What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bruja Africana, coming to you all with a quick reading. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and do what you need to do. Check out my merch as well. Yo, this reading is for Selena Perez. I know you all remember her from the 90s. The young lady who unfortunately lost her life to this loser standing next to her named Yolanda. That's why we've covered her face up, because fuck this bitch. Anyway, let's talk about Selena. Selena is still Selena is still known as the queen of Tejano music. And that's exactly what she wants to do. She wants you all to continue to sing her name and speak about her story so that her legacy in this genre of music will last. I know that there was an issue back in the 90s with her being the first woman to break into Tejano music, because it was a male dominated genre, but she took over that shit. So let's get this backstory, though. We're going to skip over that and we're going to go right into this Yolanda weirdo that killed her and talk about the foolishness that she projected over onto this poor young woman's life. Selena's perception about Yolanda was fucked up. She kind of thought that this lady was her friend, when in actual real life, this woman was obsessed with her. See, prior to being around Selena, she was a nobody. She was nothing. She was just old homely woman sitting around probably obsessing about meeting this girl and being around her and absorbing her aura. And when she got around her, she pretended to be this wholesome, religious, loving person. When in fact, that is not who the fuck she is. The secret behind the shit is she was jealous of Selena. This bitch was a snake. A ugly snake. And I know it's not right to call people ugly, but this woman was 34 years old and she looked like she was every bit of 59. Okay? Now, I know in the 90s folk look dry, but baby, you couldn't have did no better than that. Coming up around folk. Oh, girl, you come around Selena looking like that. That's why I say Selena's perception was off. She didn't really see this woman for who she was. This woman was mean, jealous-hearted, and cruel. She was jealous of Selena's beauty. She was jealous that Selena took care of herself. Clearly, Selena worked out. She was jealous of Selena's personality. And she was jealous that Selena was an entertainer. Deep down, Yolanda didn't feel like Selena deserved her success. She was one of those why not me type bitches. And I mean, you see what she looked like, bitch. That's why it wasn't you. Anyway, she decided to come up with this plan to get closer to Selena, at least close enough so she can smell her. But anyway, she befriended her and she began working for Selena. Selena apparently enjoyed the woman's company so much she ended up giving her the privilege of feeling important around people who she was beneath. Okay? See, Selena had been warned about this woman, and Selena did a lot of shooting of the messenger, and I don't mean physical shooting. I mean, she may have been like, that ain't true. That's my friend. She didn't see that this woman was a disaster waiting to happen. That hardship card represents the tower card. What Selena didn't recognize was here was a wolf in sheep's clothing waiting to eat her up. And when her family started, or her coworkers, or the people that was working in her shop started to draw attention towards her, that things were coming up missing and these books ain't adding up, this math ain't mathing, that's where the biggest conflict came in. See, Yolanda was whispering bullshit in Selena's ear about, oh, you can trust me, I would never. Causing Selena's people to be like, hold on, man. How you gonna not listen to us and we done been around this long? This lady just fucking showed up one day and this is now your best friend? So that caused a disconnect between her and her peoples. Then they let her, the people that work for her. Then they went to her cousins like, yo, you need to holler at Selena. This bitch that she got as her friend and as her manager ain't her friend. This bitch stealing. This bitch a thief. That didn't get through. Selena ended up getting into it with her cousins and the people that were working for her, because she was defending this fucking Yolanda lady. And finally, Selena's daddy had enough. He like, look here, gal. Look at me, high. We not gonna motherfucking keep on playing with this lady. He showed her the receipts. Like, look, this bitch stealing. She causing people to quit. She getting rid of good people that been here around you before she showed up. And Selena still didn't listen. What did she do? She decided to go against what they said. And although she fired the lady from working at the shops, She decided to remain optimistic and forgave her for stealing from her. And I know Mexican girls, y'all do that a lot. Mexican people, period. Y'all do that a lot. You forgive a little bit too easily for me. But she forgave this woman, and not really realizing that this bitch is a snake, she continued to let this bitch work for her and be around her instead of facing the fact that people had already exposed to her that this lady was a fucking bitch and could possibly be in love with her, literally on some single white female type shit. But Selena didn't listen. She felt like, oh no, you all need to give her a chance. And Selena making that choice to continue to let this bitch stay around her ended up changing the trajectory of her life forever. It changed the trajectory of her family's life forever. What happened? Y'all know this bitch murdered Selena. 23 years old. Okay? This jealous Yolanda bitch shows up and kills this beautiful woman, cuts her off in the prime of her life out of jealousy. Oh, y'all better be careful with these weird bitches that just show up. Okay? And so now this Yolanda bitch feels like time has passed and she's done her time and she's served her time, and people should have forgotten about her murdering Selena and they should be ready to hear these secrets that she has to tell. Well, first, before she tells the secret, she's going to change locations and keep it a secret because she know them people down in Corpus Christi going to fuck her ass around. But she's going to get out here and she's going to be entertained by people because people love to hear a damn salacious damn lie be told. So she's going to get her a little bit of limelight and she's going to try to martyr herself and pretend how she really didn't mean to kill Selena and how she loved her and all of, you know, the bullshit bitches say when they being fake. Sure, the media may eat it up and buy it and she may think that she's gotten away with it, but oh, baby. This is why Selena say y'all should just play her music because them witches got her, okay? Them witches got her back. See, it's somebody or it's a couple women or a couple witches, period, that's throwing Santeria on Yolanda right now. So her being put in that limelight is going to be her biggest downfall. Y'all will get y'all justice for this woman killing Selena and cutting her off, cutting her lights out at 23 years old. When them Santeria witches done put her stuffed this lady's head, fucking name, picture, and everything in a motherfucking rooster's head. And please believe they're going to send Santa Muerte to go pay this bitch a visit. She's probably already on the way to it because you can't do unjust shit to people. We'll do a part two, y'all. All right.